So here we are, video number 2. I've been working on the track laying. I couldn't actually video myself laying the track because I needed 2 hands at the same time. I didn't have a tripod. Today I've got a tripod, and the tripod's called Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. So she's the long-suffering other half who's had to part with me coming down here for a few hours doing this. So the track layout is laid, all the track is laid. Not quite how I originally planned it. It's funny that when you start laying out the track, things just seem to flow better. Now, although the layout is just about ready to start running, I haven't even got a controller yet, but I've got one on eBay that hopefully I've just won now. I've got plenty of engines, plenty of rolling stock, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the track. Anything where there's any kinks or anything that's very tight, I might relay. One thing I did do was I invested in a Dremel drill, which is superb for trimming the track and cutting the track. Previous to that, I used a little hacksaw and it just wasn't good. There's a few little faults I want to iron out, like just down here. There's a tiny kink in the track. It'll run okay, but I want to try and get it right. So, if you're not sure the way the layout goes, it's going to be starting off here. This is where the main station's going to be. And we have a little miniature platform in the middle there. Train leaves here, goes off, round up through some tunnels, starts climbing up. Goes all the way back round here, keeps climbing, all the way along the back round, going downhill, slowly round and back to the start. When it gets back to the start, because my engines are going to have a little magnet on the first coach, we're going to have some reed switches in the track, which is going to, when they go over the reed switch, the point motor will automatically throw this point, and then it will take its second lap, which goes around there on a slight detour, but then basically joins up. The whole layout, and the bit that we're really looking forward to, is once it's all running, we're going to ballast the track, and then the fun starts, because the polystyrene will come out. We're going to have all kinds of rock features, we can have waterfalls, plenty of water on the layout, and then the mod rock. Now, Sarah has never done any model railway making, but she's excited about getting her hands on mod rock. So we've got about 12 rolls of mod rock. I also, in the past, used to build offshore powerboats, and I've used fiberglass. Now, I've got some fiberglass resin. I did think about making some of this out of fiberglass, so it'd be completely hollow, keep the light down, but it'd also make the layout very, very strong. I'm going to put a backboard on 3 sides of this, and then obviously all the scenery will go up to the backboard. Since building this layout, I've got too much track and too many sets of points. I've got about 6 sets of points left. There's 3 there, but some wide points, some right hand points, some left hand points, some more over there, and probably about 8 yards of track left. So what I'm going to do, rather than sell it, I'm going to build another little baseboard that comes out there, which is where the main townscape will be and the main station. Because as I was building this, I just thought there's not enough room for all the buildings I want to put on. So that's going to be an L shape that comes out here, that, especially for exhibitions. Obviously when I have it set up at home, I won't be able to have that bit on there. But for me, the real fun of this layout is going to be doing the ballasting, doing the scenery, mod rock, plaster, getting messy, making trees, mixing up the different sawdusts and the colours to get all the fields right, some features. We've got a few buildings already underway, but basically that's where we're up to with this layout. You're on week 3 now of the build. There was a period, week 3, that is over a 5-week period. There's been 2 weeks I haven't been able to do it because I've been away, I've been working up to Manchester and all over the place. So I would say to date this is about 15 hours in. Now I know some of you people who watch this would think it would take weeks and weeks to get to this stage, but I'm one of these people, when I start a project, I get on with it, get it done. I set myself a little challenge. If the coronavirus doesn't interfere, this layout is going to be at the Royal Ride Model Railway exhibition early in April. They know it's not going to be finished, but hopefully all the polystyrene work will be done, most of the plaster work will be done. But I have told them I'm prepared to actually build the layout whilst I'm at the exhibition. So that's going to be good. So if you're anywhere near the southeast, I think it's the 10th of April. It's down the right. come and see the railway. The trains will be running on it. I'm doing it also so that we can run 2 trains simultaneously. That's the idea. The layout is long enough that we should be able to do that, and it's going to be set in zones. I've got a twin controller on its way, so that will be good. So that's your update on the railway, and hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time.